He took 3 boys and he said, follow me, right? That's all he said. And it's really as simple as that. We come into this relationship with God and we start complicating things, and all of a sudden theologies get twisted and mixed into going deeper than what it is. And it ain't that deep, guys. Like God's honest truth, it ain't that deep. Jesus just says, come follow me. That's it. That's it. It is that simple. He called these 3 disciples up with him to follow him up. That's it. That simple. Now, I ain't saying it's easy. Don't get it twisted, because they on a rise. They going up a mountain, right? It's going to be a hard trek. And this following God, it is simple, but it's not necessarily easy. So don't think I'm saying that it's going to be like unicorns and rainbows, right? It's not. It's a hard walk, but it's a simple walk. All you got to do is follow him. But the problem that we run into is that we don't follow because we don't really trust the one that's leading us. I mean, yeah, we said it, right? We don't really trust God that he's got our best interests in mind. We really haven't sold out our heart that he is not up above trying to strike us down, that he is not trying to hold us under his thumb. We don't trust God, so we don't follow him. In what? In anything. I mean, we can have the look, right? We can go to church on Sunday. We can put money in the plate. We can have that outward appearance like we are Christians, right? But is our heart turned towards him? Are we doing the simple things, following him? Are we trusting him that he has what's best for our life? Do we really believe that he is here to prosper us and give us a future? Or do we think that he's holding back from us? You know, did God really say kind of thing? Because it's happened from the beginning. Our hearts have to be turned towards God to walk with him. Because how can 2 people walk together unless they be in one accord, unless they're going in the same direction? And that's what Jesus, like when he shows up in your life, all he's saying to do is walk with me. That's it. How you do that? You give your heart to him and then you start following him out. Now listen, this is simple. All they said to do was walk up with me. And we thinking, it's too simple, right? I mean, think about it this way. We want, and forgive me if I'm just talking about myself here, but I'm kind of got an inclination that I'm not. We want to do grand things. We want to see greatness in our life. We want God to call us up and be used for something mighty, right? At least I know I do. And yet God says, no. I need you to be faithful with few first. I need you to follow me in this first step before I can trust you with that mountaintop experience. I can't give you the much because you ain't been faithful in the few. Why? Because how you do the small is how you'll do the all. Period. If you won't follow him in the little things, you ain't going to follow him in the big things. I don't care what you tell yourself, because actions speak louder than words. And if your feet aren't to faith now, they aren't going to be later when the big things come your way. Now watch. God comes whispering, and tell me he don't in your life, because our God isn't far off. He's near. He's closer than a brother. So when he comes whispering and all he does is put on your heart to give that person a phone call, he's saying, come follow me up this mountain. Follow me. And yet we don't do it. For what reason? Because a fear comes knocking and allows us to not trust God, but trust the instinct that we're going to look foolish doing it. They're going to take it the wrong way. And for whatever reason, whatever excuse we got, we don't follow him in this. And I'm here to encourage you today, start following God in everything. Because this Savior of yours, he didn't come to leave you in the pit. He got greatness planned for you. Don't you understand? He led these boys up the mountain. Ascension was in his plan for them. He wanted to raise them up to the pinnacle, right? His ascension was there. And that's what he's telling us. I got greatness for you, but I need you to follow me in the small. I need you to trust me in everything, son. Everything. The little things. Write that letter. Send that email. Do that phone call. Go say this word to that person. Step in this church. Worship me here. Do this. Quit doing that. Follow me. In all of it, all he's saying is follow me. In all of it. And as simple as it is, that's as deep as we got to get with it. He's just saying, follow me.